I'm Mayor Marcia McLean, and it is my very great pleasure to lead today's ribbon cutting ceremony for the completion of the Newhall Ranch Road Bridge Widening Project. First, yes, absolutely, yay. I would like to take a moment to recognize some of today's attendees. We have Councilman Bob Keller, Councilman Bill Miranda, Councilwoman Lorene West, and we have Los Angeles County Supervisor Kathryn Barger. We have Jonathan Amati representing Congresswoman Katie Hill, Chris Huff representing Senator Scott Wilk, Michelle Campbell representing Assemblywoman Christy Smith, and we have double duty Arts Commissioner Vanessa Wilk on behalf of Assemblyman Tom Lackey. We have Ron Kaczynski, Deputy District Director for Environmental Planning from Caltrans. Rosanna D'Antonio, Deputy Director of Department of Public Works from the County of Los Angeles. We have City Manager Ken Striplin, Assistant City Manager Frank Oviedo, and from our Parks, Recreation, and Community Services Commission, we have Chair Kieran Wong, Vice Chair Victor Lindenheim, Ruth Ann Levison. From our Planning Commission, we have Chair Renee Berlin. And from our Arts Commission, we have Patty Rasmussen. Now, you can tell by everyone who is here how important this project is to all of us. And on behalf of the City Council, I want to thank all of you for your contributions. Today is a great day for those who regularly drive through this area because we are celebrating the completion of the Newhall Ranch Road Bridge Widening Project. Newhall Ranch Road is a major piece of the Cross Valley Connector, providing motorists a way to connect from the Interstate 5 to Highway 14 by way of surface streets. This bridge is one of the city's most frequently used, with an average of 35,000 vehicles crossing every day. The multi-million-dollar project widened the bridge by adding one additional lane in each direction. There are now 4 eastbound traffic lanes and 4 westbound traffic lanes. The project also added a new trail under the bridge on the west bank. Yay! As you can tell, this trail is a big deal for our cyclists and runners who previously had to take the ramp up to street level and cross at the intersection to reconnect to the path. No, we don't like that. Safety has also been greatly improved with the addition of a raised and beautifully landscaped median and a new protected sidewalk and bike path on the south side of the bridge. This is impressive work, and I want to take a moment to express my gratitude for those who have played a key role in making this federally funded project a success. We are extremely grateful for the federal funds provided through the Caltrans Federal Highway Bridge Program in the amount of $13.6 million towards this project. We are also greatly appreciative of the contribution made by the Los Angeles County in the amount of $3.5 million. Our Supervisor, Kathryn Barger, was instrumental in ensuring we received the financial support needed to make this project a reality. So, thank you so much for being our partner in this important project. From the first day you took office, you have been an amazing partner and advocate for our city and for the SCV area. And we can't thank you enough. Thank you to both LA County and Caltrans for working in conjunction with us. And of course, none of this would be possible without the work of the amazing project team. I'd like to thank Public Works Director Robert Newman and Assistant City Engineer Damon Letts. District Director John Bolinsky of Caltrans District 7 couldn't be with us, but thank you. Director of Public Works, Mark Pastrella of the Los Angeles County Department of Public Works. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome Supervisor Kathryn Barger to speak to all of us. Betcha.
Well, good morning. I was saying I want to be able to ride a bike and eat donuts like you all are doing this morning. I'm very jealous. Yeah, I know, donuts, woohoo! First of all, I'm so excited to join you today to celebrate a project that has been years in the making. In our community, we talk a lot about the importance of building bridges, and this project shows both practically and metaphorically. We all know building and widening bridges takes time, especially when you're working with the government. Completing the Newhall Ranch Road Bridge widening project makes a significant milestone in the City of Santa Clarita's infrastructure plan. But most of all, for me, it symbolizes the bridge the city and I have built together. When I was first elected, I learned there was an opportunity to partner with the city and Caltrans to help fund the widening of this project. This mattered to me immensely. I know this was a priority not only for the city, but also for the residents of the area. A project for the city not only helps those who live within the city limits, but those who live in our unincorporated communities in Castaic and Stevenson Ranch, and those who travel to the city for work or for leisure. The City Council and the staff have always sought to maintain a premier quality of life for our residents and visitors, which we know starts with smart infrastructure. So I was able to work with LA County's Department of Public Works to allocate $3.5 million to do our part. And I want to publicly thank Public Works and especially Mark Pastrella, who really have been a leader on this and make it very easy when we do an ask to make it happen and make it happen quickly. The city had the foresight to get this project going in order to best serve the ever-growing community. The bridge expansion not only reduces traffic, but improves pedestrian safety and encourages outdoor activities by connecting hikers and cyclists to hundreds of miles of city and county trails. I know this project had a wider impact than just widening the bridge. It really solidified a strong relationship between the city and the county. When we decided to work together on this project, it went a long way in laying a great foundation for all collaborative efforts between me and my counterparts in the city moving forward. I am proud to work on all that we've accomplished so far and look forward to what we're going to do in the future. And I got lobbied to start up here with the bike plan following the flood control channel. So it looks like we've got another project coming down the pike. So with that, thank you very much.
Thank you. I would now like to invite Ron Kozinski, Deputy District Director, Environmental Planning from Caltrans, to share a few words.
Thank you, Nina, and I'm also very excited to be here. I mean, this is a terrific looking bridge. It's a terrific looking environment, and we're just happy to be a part of this effort. As was mentioned before, we were assisting the local agencies in securing $13.6 million of federal funds for this. And in this day and age, that's kind of an unusual amount of money to get from the federal government, it seems like. The other things that we're doing around here are very important, of course. We've got work on I-5 that's moving forward. My staff has been involved for several years, and it's part of an 8-year effort to work with a nature conservancy to do restoration work in the Santa Clara River to get the habitat back the way it's supposed to be. So we're involved in that. And we've got a new boss. John Bolinsky is our new director. And I think if you meet him, you'll find he's an incredibly engaging individual who's representing Caltrans very well. He really likes bicycles, for example, and bicyclists, and is a pretty avid bicyclist, and takes the train to work every day. So he's a transit advocate, a bike advocate, and of course an advocate for mobility across the great locations that we have here in Southern California. So we're a proud partner to be collaborating with you on this. The enhancements that we have here, I think, are what I'm going to say, lifestyle changing. The lifestyles that we have out here are incredibly diverse and interesting, and this is going to be an incredible, possible positive contribution to that lifestyle change that is happening in Santa Clarita. So congratulations again for everybody to make this happen. It's a tremendous number of people are involved. I'm not going to mention all of them, but there was Mr. Lindenheim and Renee were involved. I've worked with her for a long time too. So I just want to say, and then of course my favorite Board of Supervisor is Kathleen. So she's just a really darling person to work with. So with that, thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you. I would now like to invite other dignitaries here to say a few words as you request, as you would like. Jonathan Amati, representing Congresswoman Katie Hill's office first.
Good morning, everyone. First off, we want to say congratulations to the city and the local authorities on this bridge. It's an incredible project and is going to do a lot of good for the city. We also are looking forward to working with local agencies to bring more federal funds for the critical infrastructure that we are going to be needing here and on the local freeways. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Chris Huff, representing Senator Scott Wilk.
Love having Mrs. Wilk in the audience. I always get applause that way. Good morning, everybody. Chris Huff on behalf of State Senator Scott Wilk. And he is so proud, again, of this community. I feel like I'm up here every other week talking about how great this community is, but it is. It's fabulous. I mean, look at the bike people right here. I don't want to call you bikers. Is that the wrong thing to say? I don't know, biker. Cyclists. Your support obviously has helped bring this, but he is so proud of the city of Santa Clarita and of our Supervisor Kathryn Barger, because projects like this just don't happen. It takes so much vision, foresight. It takes a community that wants these amenities, and our city is always right there when we need it. So he is so proud of everything the city and Supervisor Barger does, and he wanted to thank you with yet another commendation that, I don't know where these go, by the way. Does anybody know where these go? Because there must be a wall somewhere.
We have a very special place for all the wonderful commendations.
Wonderful. So congratulations on behalf of State Senator Scott Wilk.
Thank you.
Thank you. So. Can I get one from? Oh,
Yes.
he got it.
Got it? Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you very much. Now, Michelle Campbell, representing Assemblywoman Christy Smith's office.
Hi, thank you for having me. On behalf of Assemblywoman Christy Smith, we would like to recognize Supervisor Kathryn Barger. On behalf of the state legislature, we want to congratulate you on your completion of the Newhall Ranch Road Widening project in partnership with Caltrans and the city of Santa Clarita. We want to thank you for your commitment to the infrastructure of our community to provide residents and commuters accessible and improved transportation routes.
Thank you.
So
I don't
thank
have
you.
a lot of these, so this is really good.
So thank you for building partnerships and bridges.
Thank you.
And it was so nice to meet you today.
Yeah, thank
Yes.
you. Yeah.
wanna take
do
a photo?
picture right here. Ready? Thank you.
And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, we would like to also recognize the city of Santa Clarita for this project. And I mean, it's a great job. And we're going to get plenty of use out of it, aren't we? Yes, absolutely. So thank you, Marcia. Thank you, City Council. The Assemblywoman Christy Smith would also like to recognize all of you for your hard work and dedication to the completion of this project.
Thank you. Thank you. This project is just one of many in our Santa Clarita 2020 plan that supports the great lifestyle our residents enjoy while also providing infrastructure for our growing community. Now, I think it is time for us to officially cut the ribbon on this project. So I would... 3, 2, 1.